Imagine a world where your money has an expiration date, where every dollar you earn comes with strings attached, dictating where and when you can spend it. This isn't a scene from a science fiction movie. It's a potential future some analysts are warning about. A future centered around two concepts: the Great Reset and a programmable dollar. For years, whispers of a Great Reset have echoed through financial circles. The idea, initially proposed by the World Economic Forum, suggests a fundamental restructuring of our global economies. But what does that really mean for you? For your savings? For your financial freedom? Let's break it down. We're currently living in an era of unprecedented global debt and economic instability. Central banks have tried everything, from quantitative easing to near-zero interest rates, but the system remains fragile. Proponents of the Great Reset argue that a radical overhaul is necessary to create a more sustainable and equitable world. However, critics see something more controlling on the horizon. They point to the rapid development of Central Bank Digital Currencies, or CBDCs, as the tool to implement this new vision. This brings us to the year 2026. Picture this scenario. The Federal Reserve, in a bid to stabilize the economy and stimulate targeted growth, announces the launch of the new digital dollar. This isn't just a digital version of the cash in your wallet. It's a programmable currency. This means the authority that issues it, the central bank, can embed rules directly into the money itself. Think of it like a gift card, but for your entire financial life. The most alarming feature of this hypothetical new dollar is something called temporal decay. In simple terms, your money would have an expiration date. If you don't spend it within a certain time frame, it could simply vanish from your account. The stated goal? To force spending and prevent hoarding, thereby keeping the economic engine running at full throttle. But the implications are staggering. Your ability to save for the long term, to build generational wealth, could be systematically dismantled. But it doesn't stop there. This programmable dollar could also come with spending restrictions. For example, the government might want to boost the green energy sector. Suddenly, a portion of your digital dollars might only be spendable on approved green products, like electric vehicles or solar panels. Want to buy gasoline? Your transaction might be declined. The government could incentivize or disincentivize any behavior it chooses, simply by programming your money. This isn't just about economic policy. It's about social engineering on a massive scale. Imagine receiving a stimulus payment. In the past, you could choose to save it, invest it, or pay down debt. In this new system, the digital stimulus check might be programmed to be spent only at local restaurants within the next 30 days. After that, any unspent funds disappear. While this might provide a temporary boost to the restaurant industry, it completely removes your financial autonomy. You are no longer in control of your own money. You are simply a channel for government-directed spending. The very concept of private property is challenged. If your money can be programmed, restricted, and even deleted by a central authority, do you truly own it? Financial sovereignty, the bedrock of individual liberty, crumbles. Every transaction you make would be recorded on a centralized ledger, creating a permanent and changeable record of your financial life. This level of surveillance is unprecedented. It would give the issuers of the currency immense power, not just over the economy, but over the lives of every single citizen. What could you do in a world like this? Disagree with a government policy? Your funds could be frozen. Participate in a protest? You might find your digital wallet disabled. The programmable dollar becomes the ultimate tool of control, capable of silencing dissent and enforcing compliance without ever firing a shot. The freedom to transact, to save, to invest, and to support the causes you believe in could become a thing of the past. Skeptics might say this is just fear-mongering, a conspiracy theory. They argue that CBDCs are simply about modernizing our payment systems, making them faster and more efficient. And it's true. The technology itself is neutral. It could be used to streamline transactions and improve financial inclusion. But the potential for misuse is immense, and history has shown us that when governments are given powerful new tools of control, they tend to use them. The transition could be subtle. It might start with optional programs, offering you a bonus for using the digital dollar in certain ways. But slowly, cash could be phased out. Banks might be incentivized to push the new system, and eventually, it could become the only way to receive government payments, pay taxes, and participate in the mainstream economy. Before we know it, the old system of financial freedom would be a distant memory. So, what's the takeaway? This isn't a prediction set in stone. It's a warning about a possible trajectory. It's a call to be vigilant, to ask critical questions about the future of money. As the world moves ever closer to central bank digital currencies, it's crucial that we understand the technology and its implications. We must demand that any new system protects privacy, preserves individual choice, and upholds the principles of financial sovereignty. The debate over the Great Reset and programmable money is happening right now, in the halls of power and in financial institutions around the world. The decisions made in the next few years will shape our financial landscape for generations to come. It's vital to stay informed, to understand what's at stake, and to be part of the conversation. The future of your financial freedom could depend on it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on these critical issues.